So guys, if you do want to get your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to go check out fifacoin.com. You're going to get the cheapest, most reliable and best service of FIFA coins, and I'm also getting you guys a 5% discount, so make sure to go check them out, but enjoy the video. So guys, as usual, we got a ton of methods to make you a ton of coins. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. Of course, it is a Friday, so give me a sub as a happy Friday. Of course, we're coming up to my birthday in like a month's time. If we can hit like 13k by then, that would be amazing. Of course, if you want to be in the Discord, drop me a message, and of course, if you want to be in for a chance of winning an iArmor monitor, an Xbox or PS5, some of the football shirts available, your pick, and of course 36k FIFA coins, make sure to sub. We're going to be releasing that all at 15k. We've got 4 packs here. I'm going to speed through them. If we get anything good, I'll be giving away another football shirt and extra FIFA points. But without further ado, let's get into the packs and then let's get into the trading. So this is the final pack after a very disappointing set of packs. I'm assuming we're going to get nothing, so I do apologise. Yeah, EA has mugged you out for I can't even speak. EA has mugged you out of some FIFA points, but let's get into the trading. So guys, as usual, once marquee matchup comes out, I find some filters based around those clubs, but not necessarily anything to do with the marquee matchup. It's just some filters around those clubs that always work. So we're going to go first of all for the strikers from Olympiacos. So you've got Dembele and you've got Slimani. Now these guys actually have kept a consistent value through the entire year. So you've got a few of them there. There's one at 550 there, which will be a nice snipe. So we knock it down to 600. You can kind of see there's a few here. So I'd say 550s are probably not the safest bet right now. I'd say you want to pick them up for 500, sell them on for 650, because at 550 you're just not making enough profit. We've got Slimani there, straight off the back, 400 coins, selling them on for 650. So after EA tax, you've got quite a nice profit there, just over 200 coins. If you can pick them up at 500, you're making a minimum of 100 coins profit, which is nice each time. And this is just a simple method to get us started. Obviously, we've got 4 teams to have a look at today, but I think this is a nice one to get it started. Always good, little easy start there with methods like this. So let's have a look, see what we can get from a compare price. We've got some Dembele's there. Okay, we can do some more. If we can back out, let's have a look. To be fair, I'd say that as far as, you know, cheaper methods go, this one's probably one of the more popular ones consistently. I actually would say I use this more than any other sort of non-rare method, because I do tend to stick to the rares. I'll be honest. The Man United defender filter is one that I am very fond of. The Juventus centre back, you know, there's a few filters that we cycle quite a lot, but we want to have a look at obviously some different filters here and there, and obviously just keep the trading sort of catalogue open as much as we can, see what we can make, see new methods, etc. So just having a look at what we can get, maybe one more card and then we'll move on. I don't want to spend too much time on each method. We spent too much time on those packs, which were pretty woeful, so we've been kicked out, of course. So coming back in, the next filter we're looking at is going to be this one here. So we've got Brandt and I think it's Schultz. And you're selling at 1.2. I mean, realistically, you can probably squeeze a 1.3, but we'll say 1.2 and we'll pick up anything 950 and below. Obviously, we do compare price at 1,000 and see if we can just get anything coming up. Obviously, if not, we'll just go for the regular snipe at 950. It does seem like this method might be one to watch out for. I mean, you've got Chan as well in there. Obviously, he's he's worth a little bit more, but you've got Chan, you've got Schultz, and you've got Brand. So obviously the three of them together makes a nice little filter, gives you an opportunity to make quite a few coins there, and Schultz seems to be listed quite heavily under what he should be. So whereas Brand realistically is a comfortable 1.2, Schultz should be a little bit more, and obviously Chan quite a bit more. So you've got a nice set of players to mess around with and just see if you can make a fair bit. I do find that the filters with marquee matchups are always quite interesting to look at, because it just makes me look at 4 different filters I wouldn't usually look at. Now this one and the first one haven't raised at all because of marquee matchups, but they're both solid filters, so it's just nice to look back at filters we might not usually touch on, which is why I kind of do it with the theme of marquee matchups rather than just doing it because of marquee matchups. So does this next one? No, it doesn't. I was going to say, does it benefit us at all? No, it doesn't. Knock it down to 950. Let's have a look. So 10. Another one, easy pickings from these guys. Let's have a look. We'll pop that up for 1.2, and right, we'll do a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, we've done very well there. We've done very well there. So the next one we've got Inter Milan or AC Milan. So this one's an interesting one. So there are, I believe, if we go for the likes of Inter Milan, is this Inter? No, this is just AC. I'm being wow, that's going to offend some people. And we go gold rare and defender, and you get the likes of Kjaer there. If we take off the price cap, you've also got yourself Tomori, and you got Hernandez. So Tomori and Kjaer are the most ones likely to come up here. Obviously you got a nice price on Tomori there, so he could be some very high profits there. We're looking at 1.3 mostly for Kjaer. Let's have a look at 1.3. Where we got 1, 2, 3, couple pages at 1.3. So he's a comfortable 1.3, 1.2. Okay, because 1.2 is nearer the end, what we're going to say is if we snipe at 1.1 and below, obviously 1k is decent enough profit, so seemingly it does seem like it's okay to pick him up at 1k because there's a few coming up. So we'll list him at 1.3. Obviously you're not making huge profit on each of these cards, but it is a marquee video, so we're going around like cheaper methods. Obviously with the marquee matchups, there are some sort of pricier methods you can do. We just missed a Tomori, who would definitely have been more profitable than the Kjaer, but we'll take it. I've probably said his name wrong as well, so I do apologise for that. For anyone who knows how to say his name, if you can like not phonetically spell it out, but say it how you were meant to say it in the comments, then I will correct myself. So have a look, 1.3 there, not too bad. Can we get another one though? Can we get another? Come on. Doesn't seem to fancy it. Oh, one more. No. I wanted Tomori, to be honest, after that disappointment from the first one. It would be nice to see him come up. I feel like we may have taken a slight L, that's all. Oh, well, they've both gone. Right, we're going to move on to Barcelona. Now, what we're going to do, there are 2 options with the filter. Now, obviously, I said we wanted to have a look at something where you're going to be getting a little bit more coins. Now, if you pop this down to 10 to 50, let's have a look who we get. So, FC Barcelona. Let's have a look. So, you've got Busquets, De Jong. You've got Aguero. Let's have a look. We've got Stegen. Let's have a look. So, if we put this at 13k, you narrow it down. We've got Depay there. So, how much does Depay go for? He might mud this filter. Let's have a look. Depay has a max of 13k. So, you want to put this at 13, and then you want to put this at 14,500. Let's have a look. We've got Busquets in there. So 13,250 for a Busquets is actually, oh, and a Jordi Alba. I think that's quite good for a, oh, we may have just missed. Let me have a look at Busquets. We may have just done a big blunder. Right, Busquets is 14,250. So that's just a, that's about 300 coins profit. And Alba, which I think is where we're going to lose the coins. Alba's 16k. That is a big L. That is a very big L. Right, we'll take it though. We'll take something. We do kind of need to compare price our way to some more profit. Let's have a look. So we've got 14,250s there, a few there, another 13,250 there. That one's already been taken. Right, so let's have a look. Knock it down. I am just really looking for another Alba or a Busquets at 13,250. That's kind of what we want. Or, you know, if you get Aguero, De Jong, there's a few players here. Obviously, Busquets is the one who's going to come up the most, unfortunately. But you do have a chance to make some decent coins here. Some pretty heavily decent coins. So it's not a bad one to have a look at. You've obviously got Ter Stegen in there. You've got Alba, Busquets, De Jong, Aguero. You've got a nice roster of players. Obviously, we get rid of Depay. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get one more. I really just want an Alba. If we can get one, that would be nice. Because the 14, I think it was 14 for that first one, would have been a nice profit there. Oh, I almost messed it up. And because of that, I'm going to say I'm probably too tired to be sniping right now. We'll go one more. But because of that, I do want to relax. I feel like it might be a bit of a risk right now for me to be doing any sniping. We'll do a 10 count on this. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I will call it a day there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.